Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. Just feel like that doesn't belong in this video. Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about my divorce. Hey guys, welcome back to my divorce video. Oh, I hate this. Okay, we can do this. We can be serious. We can do this video, guys. Oh, let's do it. All right, nobody told me I had to do this. Nope, I didn't sign up for this, guys. These are just things people don't tell you about becoming a YouTuber. Literally, I can't even look up how to make a divorce video. Like, I can look at my best friend's video. Also, just a disclaimer, I know this is probably the weirdest divorce video you've ever seen because I'm sitting here making jokes, but I'm really just not good at doing serious videos. But don't worry, Patrick and I constantly joke about our divorce because, you know, divorce things. I literally don't know how to start this video, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back. I know I have been gone for a little bit. You guys have been seeing some pre-recorded videos so that way I could complete brand deals. I feel like I've not sat down in front of lights and a camera in so long, and it shows. This is very uncomfortable, guys, if you cannot tell. I feel like I don't know how to do this anymore. I've wanted to make this video for so long and I just kind of didn't know how. I really just need to take some time for myself. If you read the title, you probably understand why now. Patrick and I have decided to get a divorce. I knew after this video was released there would be a lot of questions and I didn't really have any of the answers to them. We've been separated for a few months now, which is really weird because I feel like I've been living a secret life. Just being on social media has been really weird while you guys haven't known. Although I'm sure a lot of you guys have already caught on by now because I swear you guys are like flies on shit. You always got it. I've told most of my friends and family. However, I haven't just been messaging people randomly that I'm getting a divorce. So family, if you are watching this, I'm sorry. No hard feelings. It's just an awkward conversation. I'd rather you find out this way. We are not legally divorced yet. We are still going through all of that paperwork, but thankfully we have agreed on literally everything as far as items. It's not really messy of you can't have this, you can't take this. It's literally like take whatever you want and then it's a done deal. We've had a lot of time to process this and we're not in a bad place. So with that being said, please do not give any hate to Patrick or to me or to anybody getting a divorce because that's common human decency. I think it took a really long time to make this video because realistically my kids are probably going to see this in the future and I didn't want to say anything that I didn't mean or that I would regret. In the grand scheme of things, Patrick is their father and that is something I will never fault him on. He is an amazing father through and through, and my relationship with him is a complete different relationship than he has with his kids. So with that being said, I am not going to get into the nitty-gritty details and I apologize, but I will say there was no huge thing that just led up to this big breakup and now we hate each other. You could only try so long before it affects you as a person, and I just think it got to that point where we needed to be two happy parents in separate households than together. It is super important to show your kids an example of what a healthy relationship looks like so that way they know what to look for in the future, and our kids will always come first. Patrick and I have literally grown up together since we were in middle school, and I think there was a point where we just stopped growing together, and sometimes that happens and that's okay. We were able to recognize it before it got to a toxic point for our kids, and I would rather that over anything. And I want to let you guys know our family is not separating. Patrick and I are separating. We are still a family. He will always be family to me. I still plan on doing holidays and family trips together, birthdays together. I obviously can't speak for the future and whatever's to come, but as of right now, that is the plan. I learned a lot from this relationship that I'm going to take with me, and I don't regret anything. We had amazing memories. We made beautiful kids, and we're still best friends to this day. Co-parenting has been going really, really great. We try to help each other whenever we can, even if the schedules don't align. But as of right now, we don't. What the fuck? You guys had to see that. Dude, do you see it? I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm a strong, independent woman, bitch. We don't have an actual schedule right now because Patrick is trying to figure out what his permanent schedule is going to be. So for right now, we're just basically passing off the kids every 2 days, but we're doing every 2 days because Grayson and August are not used to being away from us long periods of time, and so we're just kind of doing whatever works best for the kids right now until work comes into play. August is obviously too young to kind of understand anything, so he has been 100% okay. It's more so Grayson that will have a harder time. For the most part, phone calls fix everything, but if they don't, we are both more than happy to come to the other person to see our kids to make sure that they feel better, especially while we are, again, able to be so flexible right now. Grayson has not asked any questions yet or has voiced anything where he has noticed. Obviously, it's an adjustment regardless. He has noticed, and I will keep you guys up to date on that because that's something that I was very curious about as a parent. The biggest changes I have seen out of Grayson is him just become a bit more clingy. Obviously, he is used to having us both around 24/7 because we both worked from home. So he is adjusting with that. Although some nights Patrick does stay at his family's house and Grayson loves it because he gets to see all of his favorite aunts and uncles. So I know Grayson likes that part. I think out of everybody, my mom has had the biggest adjustment just because she FaceTimes every single day, and whenever I don't have the kids, she's like, hey dude, where's my grandkids? And I'm like, I'm sorry, they're with their father. I don't know what to tell you. Go FaceTime him. She has been going crazy and up my butt. I'm like, Mom, you just have to wait 2 days. That's all you have to wait. If I could do it, I believe in you. I am going to be moving out of the house. There's no reason and no way in hell that anybody could keep me in a 6-bedroom house alone. That is, no. I can't even kill spiders in my own house. I'm not living alone. So we're moving out of there, and Patrick is also moving out of there. In this current moment, we still do have the house, and I've let Pat stay there, and thankfully we have 2 cars, so he is keeping the Ford and I'm keeping the mom van, guys. The mom van's mine for life. And again, that was all agreed on. He didn't want it. But yeah, we are not living together. I have been crashing at Megan's. We have our entire house still intact over there. We've got a lot of furniture to move and a lot of storage to find to put our furniture. So that is kind of the next task at hand that is going to happen pretty rapidly because divorce gets you out of leases. Okay, not a funny joke. I get it. This for sure has been one of the hardest things I have ever had to do. It is a roller coaster of emotions. If you're going through a divorce and you're looking at me like, what is going on, girl? I have already gone through my crying stage, guys. I wasn't like this in the beginning. You guys, fortunately enough, didn't have to see that. If it seems like I'm up here, it's because it took a while to get there, and I'm really proud of myself. I feel like my mental health is just now starting to improve, and I'm just thankful that you guys kind of let me process and deal with things in private. I think something really random that stuck with me is I was talking with this woman that I met, and I was telling her how I'm moving and all of this, and we just got into conversation and it got brought up that I was getting a divorce, and she looked at me and said congratulations. That was a really empowering moment. This is a new chapter. It doesn't have to be a negative thing. I will say it is an adjustment to being single, not necessarily a bad one. It's just a strange feeling. I have had a huge support system, especially because my best friend just went through a divorce, so we are kind of going through it together now, and that has helped a lot. Being able to relate to somebody and have a mental breakdown to somebody that actually understands. So I want to let you guys know, if any of you guys are going through this, my DMs are always open. I reply to as many as you guys as what I can. As far as Patrick's feelings on this, I'm not going to speak for him, and I don't really feel like it's my place to anyways. I'm sorry if I disappointed you guys with any juice you did not get, but at the end of the day, I do have to respect Patrick's privacy and my kids' privacy. I will be doing a Q&A because I know I'm probably missing a lot that I cannot think of right now. So head over to my Instagram, which is deargreyson, and in my Instagram story, I will leave a little section so that way you guys can ask questions. Unless I have comments, if I have comments, leave the questions down below too. For the most part, they get turned off, which is a whole nother conversation because I get that question asked a lot. But anyway, I feel like this is such a casual video. As far as content goes, we're back, baby. We gotta pay the bills, all right? We're back. And I have a lot of announcements that are coming your way. I can't wait. And yeah, I hope you continue this new journey with me. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.